All right, moving right along. So I'm trying out Harlem Perfume Company. I keep saying Harlem Candle Company, but it's a black owned candle and perfume business. I've been meaning to try them out for years, and just in like a chance passing encounter with someone, I complimented him on his cologne and he was wearing Harlem Perfume Company. And here we are because I had to check them out because he smelled so amazing. The one that I've been most intrigued about, and I ordered all of their sample. I ordered all of the samples that are currently available on their website. So a few minutes ago, I tried out Jospehine for the first time. And you guys, I'm gonna be going through and doing videos for each of these. Excuse my nails as well. Sorry about that. I promised myself I would save Langston for last, but I can't because I'm most intrigued about this one. And I think I'm going to love it the most, but I can't wait anymore. Yeah, so we're trying Langston right now. No one can stop us. Let's look at the notes in Langston. I'm very curious. Drop in the comments if you've tried both. Do the candles smell like exactly like the fragrances or whatever? Very interested to know that. And the notes are Sri Lankan cinnamon, caramel apple, chocolate smell the taste. The middle notes are orange brandy, night blooming jasmine, cistus absolute, and orris. And in the base, we have the ubiquitous tonka bean, sandalwood, musks, and vanilla. What has me most excited about this is the chocolate note. But in the top we have cinnamon, caramel, and chocolate, and then orange brandy. Like, how will this all come together? I've smelled it on someone, but he did say that he had layered with something else that he couldn't remember. But that the primary scent that I was complimenting him on was Langston. So let's see. I'm really hoping that this is unisex because I want to wear it. Even if it's not unisex, I'll probably wear it anyway. So of the 4 fragrances, oh my goodness, I smell, oh my God. It's so good. It is so freaking good. It's like almost indescribable. Out of the 4 fragrances, 2 are named, well, one is named Billy and one is named after Billie Holiday, and then one is named Jospehine for Josephine Baker. I tried Jospehine first, and I have to say that I think Jospehine could be unisex. It's really because it's really heavy on bergamot, tonka, vanilla. It does have a jasmine note in there, but I don't really pick up too much jasmine in it. There's some florals in it, but they're florals that I would think would be compatible for a man and that you find in male colognes and fragrances. This is so intoxicating. Like, I could barely keep talking because I smell Langston and I smell beautiful. The orange, the brandy, it's not boozy so far. It just smells like very elegant and refined. Hands down, I spent a lot of time, like several minutes in the Jospehine video trying to describe the personality or the character who in modern days would wear this Jospehine fragrance, right? I was really on the fence about how much I liked it or loved it, how much of the description fit. That is Jospehine, right? Langston is perfect. Langston is just perfect. And I think, you know, a lot of times when I'm smelling colognes, a lot of times there are things that smell like very much like pine or very aquatic, or it doesn't necessarily agree with like a man of color, a black man's body chemistry. But things like Langston, scents like Langston bring out this just like warmth and masculinity. It's subtly masculine. I'm going to wear this. I'm going to buy a bottle of it. I think I'm probably going to order one right now. This is really gorgeous. Whew. Oh yeah, it's giving daddy. The cinnamon is there. It's just slightly spicy. It's just enough of everything. It's like it's just blended perfectly. A little bit of chocolate. It's like almost, you get like a nice, good quality chocolate bar, right? And you break it, and it's that aroma that comes. And I think the note it's called, they call it chocolate smell the taste. The caramel apple aspect of it, it's appley. It's like a little fruity, just like a fresh, sweet apple with caramel. Oh. And the caramel aspect is kind of like a honeyed musk apple. Like all of the top notes are there, and they're very prominent. Again, it's very beautiful. There's nothing sharp or overtly powerful about it. And the tonka, sandalwood, musk, and vanilla that are in this, they are really, they're just carrying the scent along. You don't really, the top and the middle notes really steal the show here. This is great. It's so good. I can't tell you guys enough. I mean, so after the dry down, the experience changes quite a bit, where the musk and all of the, where the base notes kind of take over. I like it. It's, you still can smell the cinnamon, the caramel, the top, and the middle. More of a skin scent. So Jospehine definitely has more projection, in my opinion, than Langston does. I think this will be suitable to many men, most men. I would say like a guy over 30. I picture this like a professional middle age, or sorry, not middle age, a professional, just well put together guy. If a man wore this on a date, I would be highly impressed, giving him compliments. Like I said, I met someone, I smelled this on someone in passing, and I thought it was so amazing. Once you get to the dry down though, the top and the middle notes, they definitely mellow out. They kind of begin to die off. I wish that you get more of them for a longer experience of the very long, for it to just kind of begin smelling a little ordinary. I think this is something that, just for that initial experience, it seems to be well worth it. It's very pretty, it's beautiful. You might have to spray a lot of it and or, when you first put it on, and or you might have to spray a lot of it when you first put it on, and or keep reapplying it if you want to keep having that experience like I had, when I first sprayed it, that I just love so much. I will give this an 8 out of 10. The initial impression when you first spray it, it's great. It's a beautiful experience. It takes you for a little ride. It's definitely sexy and masculine, but still like calm and understated, and just smells really nice. I could definitely see a lot of guys making this their signature scent. It will be great for a gift. And I wish that the beauty that you get in the very beginning was kind of sustained longer throughout the fragrance. So after wearing and testing Langston for about 3 days, I did notice that the longevity is significantly better when it's sprayed on clothes versus being sprayed on my skin. I am so infatuated and in love with this scent. That has not changed. However, I just don't know about investing in a full bottle of it because the longevity is not where I would like it to be. But I do highly recommend this one. I think you should definitely try it, get a sample, and see what you think.